Here with head coach Pat Garvin. Coach, what was the biggest thing you learned tonight?
Well, I knew our guys had it in them, but we had a lot of fight. We just did. I think outside of that first 8 minutes of the first half, we really defended. I haven't for sure seen the stats, but I feel like they had 25 points or so in that first 8 minutes of the first half, and then to hold them to 71 points is we really guarded, and that was our challenge to them at halftime as well. And obviously, you can see that we held them to 28 points in the second half, and we really wanted to push the tempo tonight, and you can't do that if you're taking the ball out every time. And so we got stops, we rebounded, we ran, and we were able to find some shooters and go on a run.
They hadn't played in over 600 days, so how do you prepare for a game like this?
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. But we're fortunate. Their coach has been there a long time. They run really. Their stuff is really hard to simulate in practice. So ultimately, it was going to be about us because you weren't going to be able to read, react like they do, slip things like they do. They're big and physical. With that, we play a lot of guards, so we knew it was going to be contrasting styles. So ultimately, we knew we just had to play like ourselves. And so that was kind of our game plan. We knew what they would run. We knew a little bit about their personnel. But I just told our guys, go be yourself and make this thing a track meet a little bit, and we did a good job of that.
Speaking of that, kind of a tale of two halves, that last half court or three-quarters court shot at the end of the first half, and then you guys went on that big run in the second half. What were the keys to the halftime adjustments?
Defense. We didn't really change our game plan. We started switching some stuff, which we hadn't talked about before the game because ultimately we didn't really know what their lineup was going to be. So with that, we kind of tried to keep things simple in our game plan and then made some adjustments as we went. We started switching stuff. Guys did a really good job of that with that, and then we got rebounds. We were physical. We went and got the rebound, and that lets us play in transition where we're at our best.
Second straight game, Brian Smith was your leading scorer. What have you seen from him this early in the season?
He's a great player. Our guys trust him. He's really good. He's really comfortable in the system. He's playing at a high level right now, and with that, it was fun to see. I just told him I don't think he turned the ball over in the second half, which was great with that. And so yeah, he's a special player, and I'm glad he's on our side.
For your coaching career, first game with the full gym, what was that like?
It was fun. It got loud in there at times, and so it was good to see people up on the track, and it got loud in there. It was good. I told our guys it's been 620 days since we were able to have a home game with all the fans that we wanted. And so if you're going to make them wait that long, you better put on a show. And I think we did a pretty good job of that. And if people walked out of the gym and said, "You guys play hard," that's what I want, and I think they're saying that tonight.
What's the biggest thing you'll take into Saturday's game from tonight?
You got to remain hungry, right? People are going to pat you on the back now. They're going to say, hey, great win, but can we show up tomorrow afternoon at practice and continue to get better, learn from the film? There's still going to be film. There's still going to be mistakes that we made. Can we continue to be hungry and continue to grow? Because we're going to have another really good team coming in on Saturday. And so, and that's going to be the moral of the story all year long for us. And so can we continue to grow, continue to be hungry?